Hey Brainiacs, let's learn about natural disasters. Natural disasters are tragic events formed by Earth. They will cause severe damage, deaths, and injuries. Here are some common natural disasters that happen: tsunamis, tornadoes, hurricanes, wildfires, and droughts. There are still more, like floods and blizzards, but we are just going to be focusing on these 5. Tsunamis are mostly found in the Pacific Ocean. A tsunami can happen from an underwater landslide, a powerful volcanic eruption, or an earthquake. The most famous tsunami was in the Indian Ocean. It was on December 26, 2004, and it had a magnitude of 9.1. It crashed into the coast of 11 countries. This tsunami affected the people and land. It took place off the west coast of Sumatra. The waves were higher than 50 feet. This caused 275,000 deaths. The Indonesian province of Aceh was hit the hardest. Hundreds of people caught a disease, became homeless, and starved because of the lack of food they had. As you can see in this visual of the Indian Ocean tsunami, their land was flooded. Instead of grass, it was mud. And there was trash all over the floor. Imagine living like this for a while. Now, how is a tornado formed? Well, a tornado is formed when some cold air and warm air mix together. A tornado is mostly found in the Great Plains. This contains Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Nebraska, Kansas, Colorado, Oklahoma, Texas, and New Mexico. The Tri-State tornado was very dangerous. It happened at 1:01 p.m. on March 18, 1925. It killed 695 people and cost $1.6 billion to repair damage. Why is it called the Tri-State tornado? Well, this tornado happened in 3 states: Illinois, Indiana, and Missouri. This tornado lasted 3 hours and 37 minutes and traveled 219 miles per hour. There was no warning for this tornado either. This tornado damaged the land, leaving people homeless. Hurricanes form over warm ocean. When the warm, moist air rises over the water, it will get replaced by some cooler air. Then the cool air will get warm again and rise. This cycle forms a giant storm cloud, which is the hurricane. A hurricane will happen in the Atlantic Ocean, Central or Northeast Pacific Ocean, or the Caribbean Sea. Great Galveston hurricane was the most deadliest hurricane ever recorded. This hurricane hit Puerto Rico, Cuba, Texas, Jamaica, the Dominican Republic, and the Bahamas, Haiti, Louisiana, Mississippi, and New York. There's still about 8 more that I haven't listed. This happened on September 8th, 1900. It flooded the city and destroyed buildings and homes. Because of the hurricane, Galveston built a big seawall to protect the area from flooding again. A wildfire begins when a spark of fire from a train's wheel catches the ground. It may continue to create a wildfire. Wildfires may happen from sun's heat or a lightning strike. Some people can even do it on purpose. They can happen anywhere in the world, but mostly in a forest in the United States or Canada. They're also found in Australia or the Western Cape of South Africa. The deadliest wildfire ever was the Peshtigo Fire. It happened on October 8th, 1871, in Wisconsin. It killed about 1,152 people. This fire was about 2 hours long. It burned about 1.2 million acres of land. It was caused by a few small fires, but then those fires lost control. To rebuild this town, it would be about $169 million. Droughts are formed by a lack of rain or snow for a period of time. It can also be formed if the ground is not receiving enough moisture. Droughts are mostly found in the Midwest and South of the United States. The most severe drought was in Texas. It was 7 years long. It was 1950 through 1957. During this drought, they had 30 to 50% less rain than usual, and the temperatures were higher than average. Thanks for learning about natural disasters with me, and make sure to teach others about them too. Stay healthy.